Hey, it's your boy Xero and welcome back to Megaman Battle Network 6, Cybeast Gregar. Let's get right into it. Now where we last left off, we were in the middle of doing another event that was similar to the N1 Grand Prix from Battle Network 3. Because, well, technically speaking, it all started from, I think, Battle Network 2, not 3, but technically speaking, this is like an event that's been kind of recycled but changed up a bit. Now I believe a fish that can't swim, that's the next thing we have to find. So if I remember correctly, it's somewhere, I'm guessing around here, but I'm gonna quickly double check to make sure that it's the right thing I'm looking for. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see, Megaman Battle Network. Yeah, figured. But anyways, hope y'all had a good week. I did for the most part myself. But, I mean, my week was fine. It was just, you know, super long and whatnot. But outside of that, it was alright. And of course, I'm happy to say that we've hit our 40 follower goal. So I've already put down the poll for what horror game I will be doing once we hit 50 followers on my Instagram. So if you want to vote for that, go ahead and just jump over to my Instagram and vote. Excuse me. The 3 different games that I had in mind was it was Ao Oni, Resident Evil 4, or Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. So if you want me to play any one of those games, go ahead and vote. And then once I hit 50 followers, that's when I'll be playing said horror game. And then after that, that's when I'll start putting horror games in the mix of the different games that I'll be playing. But yeah, so the fish that can't swim is fish sticks. Oh, whoops. Hey, there's a place to jack in on the fish stick fryer. Yep. Fish sticks, because, you know, they're fish, they're made from fish, but they can't swim. It's a low-key terrible pun if you ask me, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, let's see if there's any mystery data in here. Interrupting viruses. And of course, the fish viruses, and of course, the aqua viruses would be mostly fish. I just realized they're called piranhas. They don't look nothing like piranhas. Hopefully there's some mystery data in here. Damn, do they not have any mystery data in here? Or is it just because of the whole cutscene thing? Or unless I already gotten through here. Excuse me. Whoops. Yeah, sorry to be yawning, admittedly. I'm not that I'm sleepy per se. It's just that, you know, shit happens in my personal life, so I may be yawning from time to time, but I'm still good, though. Seems like you discovered the right answer. Yep. A fish that can't swim. It's fish sticks. Congrats on getting the second answer correct. The next quest is also the final quest. The last item you must find is... Well, the clue is hidden in the following words. I'm always looking at crayfish. Do you know what it is? The key to the next round is at hand. Good luck! I'm always looking at crayfish. Always looking at crayfish. Hold on. Because I know that there's crayfish in the aquarium. But what could always be looking at them, though? That's a question. So first, let's find the crayfish. No, those are the angelfish. Those are the turtles. These are the tropical fish. That's a nautilus. That's a king crab. This is angelfish, if I remember correctly. Yep, sea angel. Piranha. Dolphins. Okay, so Len has something to say about that bag of food right there. Let's see, there's nothing over here. Why can't I go through this little... Huh, the game wouldn't let me run through this little corner here. That was odd. Always looking at crayfish. This one, Loki, has me stumped, so I might end up looking it up. Because the thing is that you expect crayfish to be in the aquarium, right? Unless, hold on. Why would there be crayfish outside of the... Okay, hold on. Oh. Of course, I'm stupid. Hold on, because I'm about to show y'all where it is, chat. Like, it makes sense, but you would think that crayfish would be in the aquarium. Nah, it's not in this aquarium. And you'll see what I mean in a second. Alright, so we just have to go back to the school. Into the typical lounge area specifically. And then we want to go to 6-1. As for why, we'll just talk to this guy. Time to feed the crayfish. Ah, here's a crayfish. So I guess the crayfish in the clue are these. I can't read. Then the answer is the thing that's always looking at these guys. Always looking. Yeah, my only guess is that it's the camera, because I believe that's what it said, so hold on. The clue was I'm always looking at the crayfish. Looking. Maybe. Hey, you can jack into the security camera. So, yep. Yeah, that's one of the cool things, one of the cool but also obnoxious things about Battle Network is that they want you to remember every single last detail in the game. Not every single last detail, but majority of details. I'm both not a fan of it, but also it's clever. Ooh, 3,000 Zenny, not bad. Let's see, is there any more mystery data in here? Armadillo. Okay, so we finally got some new viruses. These are the viruses that introduces the break element. Because what these guys do is that they'll pull a Sonic and try to roll into you, and they do hurt. It hurts. Really, Saf? Really? I can't with you sometimes. So yeah, these guys are kind of like Sonic in the sense of they'll roll into you, and it does hurt when they do so. And also, you can't use a reflector against these guys because they are physically trying to hit you instead of, using some sort of shot. Not to mention, their break chips. Their break element is what I'm trying to say. And break elements can break shields. See? So whenever you're in their line of sight, they'll immediately try to run for you within like 3 blocks. Hey, in our first well, not our first chip for it, but really. And we got Iron Shell 1. It's a really good chip for breaking enemy defenses, like really good. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure... Hold on, let's see the damage it'll give. 70 damage? That's kind of icky, but I mean, hey, it's our first break chip, so it'll come in handy later. Also, when it says piercing shell, that's basically what break chips can do, is that they pierce armor and whatnot. Well, obviously they can't break like life aura or anything like that. Life aura can only be broken with enough damage, or the exact amount of damage that's required, or if you use a wind type attack. Jungle. Jungle, huh? Hey, Saf. Welcome to the jungle. Let's see. I'm pretty sure jungle is a program. Let me check in the items. It's a program, isn't it? Yeah, I'm guessing it's a program. My guess is that it allows you to find more grass type, wood type viruses. Excuse me. Ooh, perfect. Aw, man. I did a better rank, but I ended up getting Zenny. Well done. This security camera films the classroom 24 hours a day. Come morning or night, it films everything. Of course, it also captures images of the crayfish in their tank. An amazing job. You were first place in round 1. Congratulations. We did it, Lan. The road to becoming an operator navvy has just begun. The second test will be held another day. We'll inform you via mail with details on the second test. The second test will be even tougher, but remember your goal and do your best. Here is your qualifier's prize. Hey, another HP memory and expo folder. Another folder. Nice. We passed the prelims. Let's jack out, okay? Well, we made it through the prelims. What you want to do now? How about a little something called homework? Bruh. Man, Megaman is something else with that homework comment. Ouch. If you'd stop putting it off, it'd be over sooner. I feel called out. I feel so called out by that, because that was really bad with my homework too when I was in school, like really bad. Like, I would do it, but then not turn it in. Like, that was my problem. I would just always forget to turn it in. Always. It used to drive my mom up the wall. Blah. Ah, you got mail. Thank goodness. Did you just say something? No, nothing. Look, you were about to read me my mail. Okay. Huh? This is from the aquarium director. I'll read what it says. Hello. It has been a while since I've contacted you. Unfortunately, we need you to appear at the trial of Captain Blackbeard for the incident a little while back at the aquarium. Since you were the one who thwarted Captain Blackbeard, you will be asked to take an oath and testify. The trial starts this afternoon and is at the Greentown courthouse. I appreciate your cooperation on such short notice. Me? Go to court? Testify? What am I supposed to do when I testify? I'm not in trouble, am I? I don't know, but it seems like a serious responsibility. It looks like you have to go today, so let's go to the courthouse in Greentown. You can probably get there by taking the love bus. Ugh, I'm so nervous about this. Okay, let's go see what's up in Greentown. Yep, and we now get a new another email. Unless it's the same one. Yeah, it's the same one. I don't know why Battle Network does that. But yeah, now we're going to a new area called Greentown. I actually like the internet in Greentown. It's alright. It's alright. It's a little maze-like, but it's alright. Well, it's not as maze-like as the Undernet, though. I'll tell you that. And here we are, Greentown. Literally, Greentown. I'm a nature scientist working on breeding many kinds of flowers. Why? I want to improve a flower's scent until it makes people's souls warm with delight. Is that kind of interfering with nature in and of itself? It's a symbol of Greentown, the founding idea of this town. Punishment for crime, justice for the people, is written on the pedestal. This saying is modeled after the way plants take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen into the air. It's sort of like breathe in crime, breathe out justice. You can jack in. Oh, really? Alright, let's see. Ooh, let's see what this is. Reg up 2, another one. Goody goody gumdrops. Let's see. 17 megabytes. Oh no, sorties again. And now we have another virus in this little spot, and it's basically the guy likes to. Yeah, he'll try to punch where you are and break the panels behind you. But the worst part is that he's really good at oh, and he only takes 5 damage. Like 5 damage period. It's not good at all. Yeah, he's definitely one of the more stronger enemies, but I think he's probably weak to the break chip, even though he gives out a break chip himself. 2,400 Zenny, not bad. Yeah, I feel like just getting this over with. And like I said before, Heat, I will say Heat Cross is not my favorite cross, but, you know, it does the job. Longsword H, not bad. This is the symbol comp. This monument is wrapped in the ideas of Greentown. Please keep its meaning stored in your memory. Okay, never mind then. I thought it was something else. How about some flowers grown in Greentown? Enjoy not only their beauty, but also their scent. I hear some sort of special lecture is going to start. Ah, I can't jack into that yet. Just take a deep breath. Ah, nice, huh? The air in Greentown has a smell second to none. Yeah, they are really boastful about how good the air is, which, I mean, I don't blame them. Offload my chips soon. Let's see what chips you got. Locate enemy, sneak run, and untrap. Yeah, some, funny enough, some mystery datas have traps in them, and they basically release viruses at you. But I never saw a problem with it. Huh, very peculiar NPC. Wow, what a big building. This has to be the courthouse. Freeze. Huh? Uh-oh. Did you say something? Lan Hikari. You will stop where you are. How do you know my name? You'll be quiet and follow my orders. This is a command. Why should I listen to some weirdo I don't know? I'm only doing my duty. You're not making any sense. Anyway, I got an important trial to go to. And I won't be commanded by some suspicious guy. Let's go, Megaman. Yeah. This is the first time I've been to a courthouse. I'm so nervous. Oh, jeez. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Ah! Now, where have I heard that sound before? I know it means something bad. Ah, I knew it! Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Wait a sec! I was told to come here to testify. Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Please state your name. I'm Lan Hikari. Processing the name Lan Hikari. As suspected, you are not on the list. Therefore, you are a suspicious person and must be an intruder. An intruder? What? Greentown Ordinance Number 128 states that anyone who enters the courthouse must have received prior approval from the court. You are breaking the above ordinance. You will now be arrested. Jesus, that is kind of brutal. Arrested? Wait! Mr. Director, I called for this boy to stand as a witness. I simply forgot to enter his name onto the list. It was my mistake. I will add him to the list now. Special permission granted. Have a nice day. Yeah, that was like really brutal though. I'm really sorry for the little mix-up, my boy. What were those robots just now? If you try to enter this courthouse without permission, you'll be arrested by those punishment robots you just saw. You can get arrested for something like that? I suppose I should explain how Greentown came about. This town was founded on the theme of a crime-free society, so rules and laws are more strictly enforced here. There is also a reason why there is so much greenery, as it ties to into the town's theme. Research is still ongoing, but the best models for a crime-free town seems to include nature in their attributes. And that is why Greentown is full of nature now. Wow. I still need permission to get into the court, right? So how do I get it? You'll need to go into Green Area 2's and that cafe to get it. I was going to go myself and get it earlier. I'm sorry I forgot to take care of that. It's okay. I'll go get it and be right back. The fastest way to Green Area is through that tablet. Oh, and Green Area is full of trees, so please take this. I think that's supposed to say Cyber Axe. Cyber something axe. Alright, be careful and good luck, my boy. I will say it is cool that, you know, it's a town based off of, like, justice and stuff. But, judging from that, there's a limit to, you know, the justice thing, in my opinion. Like, in my opinion, it's like a limit to, like, how justice-y one place can get. People are beings who have many faults. That is why they need the rules that they call laws. Thus, those of you here at Green HP will receive the grand tradition of the law. Ooh, another HP memory. Huh? What are we doing? We are studying for the bar exam to be lawyers. We call our group Lawyers in the Making. We are making our future by studying. And the goal of our studies is to become lawyers. Are you planning on becoming a lawyer too? Nope. But that's not a bad thing. So then you must want to be a judge? I don't recommend trying to become a judge. Not many people pass the judge's test. You should try to become a lawyer. We'll let you in our group cheat. Haha, maybe next time. Alright, so we have to get to Green Area 2. And this area, I believe, is full of grass-type viruses. Welcome and thank you for coming to Green Area. The motto for this area is pure, right, and beautiful. Thus, going against the rules is simply absurd. Farewell. Yeah, like I said, they are very funny about the rules. I sell programs. Look at my stock. Oh, see, this is the program stuff I was talking about. Oh, and HP memory? Neat. Let's see. Custom 1. This adds another custom chip onto our screen automatically. Then there's the Mega Chip +1, which allows us to have another Mega Chip into our folder. Float Shoe, which is what basically it allows you to stand on panels and not be affected by the debuffs. Chip Shuffle. Now this one is really good, but as you can see, it's obnoxiously huge. One other attack +1, HP 200. Now let's see. And like I said, this place is low-key maze-like. You probably know this already, but the net is public property. So if you try any mischief, you may be fined. My suggestion is to forget about mischief altogether. You say that, and yet, you know, there's net crimes and whatnot still. Oh, and here comes more Med R2s and another armadillo. Damn it, how did I get fucked up by that? Damn it, had I not gotten hit, I would have done real good. If you go down that slope, the small roads get tangled, kind of like the roots of a tree. Which makes sense. Oh, there goes the map. Except, it's not on that side. Hold on. Oh, and our first new virus. The bomb corn. Let's see. Now the bomb corn, what it likes to do is walk back and forth and then try to shoot explosions on your row like that. And it literally sounds like popcorn. But of course it's weak to fire though. Reflector 2. Okay, hold on. Because I want to use the map in order to figure out where exactly is the exit. But it seems like the map is on a whole different side, much to my annoyance. Hopefully we get some, damn it. Ooh, anti-sword. That's a whole new chip. I'm pretty sure they changed anti-sword to be, PvP only nowadays. Oh, no. It's still good. Basically, if an enemy tries to hit you, with a sword, it activates, and then, it sends 3 sonic booms down the lane. As for what a sonic boom looks like, it'll be shown later. Okay, so I believe green area 2 is this way. Oh, and here comes another virus. It's called excuse me. It's called the Honey Bomber, and basically it tries to send bees down your way. And it gives you the chip Risky Honey, and on a scale from 1 to homosexual, how gay is Saf? I'd say past homosexual, like homosexual to the 3rd power or so. And that's probably an understatement. Funny enough. Also, what's up, ML's World? I know I did. I've known Saf for years. She's very, 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 very gay. Alright, time to turn up the heat here. So basically what Risky Honey does is when you get the chip, you send bees down to an enemy, but if an enemy manages to hit the honeycomb that you form with it, it makes, I think it sends more bees down their path, or it makes the bees stronger. I forget which one. To pass through here, you must have a knowledge of the law. Aw, poop. Of course they're going to make me do that. I will now test your law knowledge. Your question is from Greentown Ordinance 182. What is the punishment for hitting Mr. Program on the head? The punishment from hitting Mr. Program on the head? There's actually a law about that? Do you know the answer, Mega Man? Nope, not a clue. But it looks like Green Area 2 is just beyond this door. So what now? I guess we should look for the answer. Well, there's a way to do that. And by doing that, and how to do it, is by jacking back out and in to talk to the lawyer guys again. Alright. Let's talk to this guy. You changed your mind? You'd like to become a lawyer and join Lawyers in the Making. I forgot to mention, the membership is 1,000 zennies. Why? Why is it that much? I mean, I have the money, but good lord, I don't want to spend that much. Ugh. It's that much? If you think of how much you'd make as a lawyer, it's really a bargain. I mean, yeah, lawyers do make a shit ton of money, though. I will give them that. Okay. Now you are a member of the Lawyers in the Making. If you keep studying here, you too will become a specialist in the law. Do your best. Someday you'll be a lawyer. Oh, I see a purple mystery data. Hold on. A new member. Pleased to meet you. If you ever need help, just ask me. Huh? What happens if you hit a Mr. Program on the head? I know, I just studied this. Oh, I remember. If you hit a Mr. Program on the head, The punishment is something that is infuriating. It's true, really. The last time I hit one, the punishment got me so mad. But what is the punishment then? Please don't tell me that's it. I forgot about this a while ago. I hear those who pick up zennies on the ground without reporting it are tickled as their punishment. Alright. That sounds terrible. You think? Like, being tickled is fine, but after a minute, you know, obviously being tickled is bad. Wait, don't I have Unlocker? Hold on. Hold on, chat. Give me a sec. Oh, I'm out of Unlockers. Hold on. I didn't think I would have to do this so early, but... Let's see. No patch cards. Item cards. Let's see, because I don't feel like buying more Unlockers at the moment. Especially after just dealing with the especially dealing with that 1,000 zenny price. Let's see, where is it? Bug fix, nope. One of each sub chip. Thank you. Black Bomb F. Ooh, that's actually a really good chip. Basically, what you do is that you throw a bomb 3 squares ahead of you, and if you hit it with a fire attack, it explodes in that, you know, in that specific area. Like if you throw it into the enemy's field and explode it, it kills all the enemies. As for the range, I believe it kills all enemy, not kills them. It does 250 worth damage for all the enemies on that side. Period. Doesn't matter where the bomb is, I think, unless they changed it up. But I don't care. I'm about to switch that out. Let's see. Ooh, and this could go really well with the fire hit F. Let's see. Yeah, I'll switch it out for a Vulcan. I remember how useful Black Bomb used to be when I played Battle Network 5. I used to always use that a lot. Alright, let's see. Now we just have to go back the way how we came. I think it was this warp panel. Then I think it was this bottommost one. Yep, perfect. Yeah, let's see. We have 30,000 zenny. But obviously we can get way more than that later on. It's just that, you know, I'm trying to save up as much zenny as I can for later. Was kind of open for the Black Bomb to show it off, but like I said, when it comes to Battle Network, there's going to be a way to show it off later. Not gonna lie, my friend Ty would love this virus, mostly because of the fact that it literally sounds like popcorn every time it shoots out bombs. And fun fact, I'm not a big fan of popcorn like that. Like, I'll eat it, but I won't go out of my way to, like, buy it for myself. I mean, I do like candy popcorn and, like Cracker... Wait, is Cracker Jack candy popcorn, I think? I think so. To pass through here, I must test your law knowledge. Your question is from Greentown Ordinance 182. What is the punishment for hitting Mr. Program on the head? The punishment is something that is infuriating. I got that wrong, didn't I? That is correct. You may pass. Yeah, I feel the same way, Mega Man, because that is a ridiculous punishment. Like, something that is infuriating. Like how little does that narrow it down? Alright, let's check the map here. Okay, so knowing how the game is, my guess is that the cafe is going to be on the upper, like right above the now here spot. That's my guess. Oh no, wrong way. To this day, I still don't know why Capcom decided to cut out the maps in the English version. Like, it makes no sense. Oh, darn it, I was hoping to kill them both at the same time. Oh, fun fact, if you manage to hit an enemy with a fire attack that's standing on a... Okay, I've worded that wrong. If an enemy is standing on a grass panel and you hit that enemy with a fire attack on the grass panel, doesn't matter what element that enemy is, they will take double damage, period, because you know, grass, you know, gets burned. So just wanted to point that out. Ooh, corn shot 1. Finally got their battle chip. Okay, hold on. There's a green mystery data right there. Ooh, a blue one. Hold on. Is there a way to get over there? Please tell me there's a way to get over there. And seemingly not. I see that there's a warp panel, so I'm probably going to end up seeing that later. 600 Zenny. Not bad. Okay, Heat Man. Okay, so I don't need the... Well, Oh, okay, I'm glad that I went into, Heat Cross then. Because at least now I know the range of Heat Man. Okay, another Iron Shell. Oh, wrong way. Whoopsies. Ah, finally, I get to show it off. As long as that second Meteor doesn't try to jump in the way. Okay, so what it does... Also, it can kill any enemy that it falls on, but watch this. Boom. Immediate death. Reflector 2. Okay, got another one. Time to water the plants. Oh. It's been said, you can't treat plants roughly. That is the law here in Greentown. Well, that makes sense. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay, more corn viruses. I do need to update my my chip folder soon. It's just that, you know, it's kind of hard to do so when you don't have that many good is when you don't have many good chips that kind of line up with each other. That makes it more difficult, because you do have to keep track of, you know, chip codes as well. And if your chip codes aren't going well, then, you know, you're kind of screwed. Oh, here's a cafe. Interrupting viruses. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. That's another, what is it? There's another mystery data, so I need to get that mystery data. Hold on. Okay, let's see what we got. Darn, I was hoping for Risky Honey. Okay, another anti-sword. Welcome to Greentown Net Cafe. Courtroom entry permits. Of course you can apply for those here. What is your operator's name? Lanny Kari. Okay, Lanny Kari. Okay, you are on the list. Let me give you the authentication data, I believe. Or as the game says, the auth data. If you take a PET containing this data into the court foyer, the ID machine will automatically identify you as Lanny Kari. If you do not have the PET with the data installed, the ID machine will reject you, so please exercise due care. Got it, thank you. That Navi there has been the victim of all sorts of fraud. A lawyer tried to get the details, but apparently that Navi was more than the lawyer can handle. Oh, that explains why this one's jumping about. But we got what we needed. I wonder if it's really okay to walk in. If it's really okay to just walk in now. That Navi just now said that if you have a PET that has permission data on it, the security gate should automatically let you in. So it's probably okay. Alright, I'll give it a try. Hey, looks like I'm in. Hey! Over here, over here. Looks like you got the remission data with no problems. Yeah, it went okay. By the way, oh sorry, this man is the prosecutor who is in charge of the case involving the aquarium, Prosecutor Ito. Ah, so you're the one testifying today. How do you do? I'm Prosecutor Ito. I kinda know, but what exactly is a prosecutor? Huh, oh sorry. A prosecutor is basically a person that looks into an incident and tries to bring the culprit into court to justice. Blech, I can't read. That's what I do. It's an important job, and today's trial is one part of my job. So that's what you do. Oh, I forgot. I'm Lan Hikari. Nice to meet you. Lan Hikari, huh? That's a nice name. Really? When you've been a prosecutor for as long as I have, you've heard a lot of names, and you can tell just by a name if a person is good or bad. You are a good person. Or am I wrong? Well, when you put it like that, your parents gave you a very good name, you know. Come to think of it, your father, he's one of the top 5 scientists in the world, Dr. Yurichiro Hikari, right? Huh, is that so? I didn't know that. How did you know that? I ran a little background check on you beforehand. It's something that needs to be done here for the trial. Ah, but I'm jealous that your father is Dr. Hikari. I would love to talk with him, even for a little bit. Really? I'll tell him that. You will? I was only half serious. I mean, I never thought... You two seem to have a lot to talk about, but we should really get to the trial. Ah, that's true. I'm sorry. Speaking of that, this is your first time here, right, Lan? I think you should take a look around the courtroom. I think you'll be surprised by what you see in there. The system here is really something else. The courtroom is right behind those huge doors. A special system. Sounds exciting. Alright, let's check out this system. Actually, I'm a new prosecutor who just passed a bar exam, so I still don't know my left from my right. Uh-oh. Okay. Weird. Ah, on a field trip to see the courthouse, I see. Look at the tree inside this courtroom. It is called the judge tree. Of course, it isn't just a normal tree. It'll automatically make prudent, just court decisions. It is a milestone of a machine. In summary, there is no need for a judge. We let the judge tree handle everything. That's a bad idea. Especially in today's world and whatnot with AI and all that stuff. That's a bad idea. Normal people are prone to mistakes. No matter how experienced a judge, there are times where they may make an unjust decision. Yeah, I can agree with that. Taking that into consideration, with the goal of getting justice every single time, we thought of how we could improve the system. Our answer was very simple. If people are prone to making mistakes, then why not use something other than human as a judge? The fruit of this debate was the botanical justice system, also known as a judge tree. Yeah, but it's a computer and you're all about jacking in, aren't you? That's a bad idea in my opinion, but of course, what do I know? This judge tree is actually a giant tree which has been living in this exact spot for hundreds of years. We added some cybernetics to make it capable of hearing a human's voice. That made it the perfect system of justice. And that is how the judge tree was born. Bad idea. The witness standing right in front of the judge tree. It would make anyone scared to lie. The prosecutor's bench. The prosecutor lays out the facts of the case from here. Honestly, the whole stand thing kind of makes me think of this whole, like, little standing spot and these desks right here. It reminds me of what is it? Ace Attorney. Funny enough. Wait a minute, isn't Ace Attorney from Capcom? So I'm pretty sure this is a reference in of itself. The defendant's bench. The defense lawyers fight hard for the accused from here. This judge tree is basically still a simple plant. We must still give it water and fertilizer. Actually, I'm in charge of making sure the judge tree stays healthy. Today I have to give it water and fertilizer. I'm so busy I don't have any free time at all. I gotta run to the basement. The judge tree, huh? I wonder what it's like. Well, since it makes all the judgments for the trials, I guess that it's got its own will, just like us net navies. So you think this tree can hear my voice too? Just like you, Megaman? I have no idea. Hey, Mr. Judge Tree, if you can hear me, answer, okay? Hey, Mr. Judge Tree. I said hey. Oh, Lan, what are you... Don't lean over that far. Answer me. Stop it, Lan. Now you're just harassing it. But don't you think it should at least answer me? Maybe it's asleep? Ugh, I don't believe you're... Oh, well, what can you expect? It's pretty much just a tree. Emergency. Emergency. What? Emergency. Emergency. We have a level 5 emergency situation. Looks like something happened inside this building. Maybe we should get outside. Yeah, let's go. Uh-oh. Wah! Suspect surrounded. Begin capture. Suspect? Me? Again? Greentown Ordinance 3 states, with regard to the Judge Tree of Greentown, it is recognized as something vital and important to the town. Therefore, anyone who causes harm to it will be removed in any way necessary. We, in accordance with the above ordinance, have determined that you have harmed the Judge Tree. What's with these robots going around calling everybody suspicious or a suspect anyway? I told you to leave that Judge Tree alone. Oh, come on. Well, the tree's vital and, important, and yeah. Level 5 emergency. Use of stun arms approved. Whoa! But wait, stun arms? No! Jack in. Huh? They've stopped. What's going on? You wouldn't have any trouble. You wouldn't have any trouble if you had faster skills. Ah, it's that strange guy from before. Faster skills? You mean you're the one that jacked in and then crashed these robots at that super fast speed? No way. Lan Hikari, you're at the trouble of all trouble recently, but by the looks of it, I can tell you're still oblivious. Not this nonsense again. Look, you still don't understand? This is what they call a setup. A setup? But by who? Your Navi's too dangerous. While he's pushing himself, that thing is obedient, but what you can't see is how it is consuming your Navi. Something may occur that will cause us all serious trouble. If that were to happen, I will delete your Navi. Delete? Hold on, scratching my back. Delete Megaman? Don't mess with me. I would never let that happen. Hey, are you alright? Are you alright, Lan? I'm sorry. I went and touched the Judge Tree. Oh, that wasn't good. I guess I should have warned you beforehand. In any case, I don't think I know who you are. And your name is? I don't have to answer to you. The Judge Tree is the most important thing in all of Greentown. No, in all of Cyber City. If I suspect you of doing anything suspicious to the Judge Tree, I could get a warrant. Do what you want. Maybe I was the one going to harm the tree. After all, I do think that this tree is a bit troubled. I agree, because it's not a good idea to leave all the power to something like that. What's with that guy? Net criminals that target this tree do exist, and that man is probably one of them. If this tree were to be hacked, law and order would fall apart. See? We must be on our guard. More importantly, Lan, the trial is about to start. Good luck. Now then, the trial of Captain Blackbeard will now commence. It spoke. The tree actually spoke. First, Prosecutor Ito, your opening statement. Yes, Your Honor. The defendant, Captain Blackbeard, is accused of endangering the lives of many people at the Seaside Aquarium by releasing the animals from their tanks and cages for the sake of watching people panic. We, the prosecution, cannot allow this sort of harmful, selfish behavior to go unpunished. He looks so cool. Now I would like to call Lan Hikari to the witness stand. Yes, sir. Here goes. I'm so nervous. Please state your name and occupation. Yes, sir. I'm Lan Hikari, and I, never had a octopus. Lan, that's not what he asked you. But he has something about an octopus. No, he said occupation. A what? Octobacon? That's not it either. What's with you and food? Now the witness will answer a few questions about the incident. Please answer to the best of your ability. On the day of the incident, you were visiting and enjoying the aquarium. Is this correct? Yeah, that's right. Can you please tell the court exactly what happened? My friend and I were about to go home, and then suddenly we heard screaming, and before we knew it, there were sharks and piranhas all over the place. I see. Moving on to my next question. Now think back. Was the man you saw and fought in a net battle with the same man you see sitting over there, the defendant, Captain Blackbeard? Yes, that's him. But Captain Blackbeard didn't just mess up the aquarium. He also took my friend hostage. I'd recognize that evil face anywhere. This is very decisive testimony. I don't see the need to hear an explanation from the defendant. Hey, Megaman, is that all I needed to do to testify? Yeah, I guess so. You did great. I will now pass judgment. The defendant was acting out of malice and selfishness. This sort of evil behavior cannot be forgiven. Therefore, I pronounce the defendant, Captain Blackbeard, guilty. I sentence you to the punishment room for an indefinite amount of time. Not part. This was not part of the deal, you filthy lion! I'll send you to Davy Jones' locker, you scurvy rat! Arrgh! What the? He didn't say one word during the entire trial, and now he makes a big fuss? This is how criminals always act. When he heard the verdict and realized how serious his crime was, he objected. He objected, just as all criminals do. Please remove the guilty party. Well done. So what did you think of your first trial? I was so nervous. But the judge tree is really cool. I guess a tree can run a trial after all. I'm pressing X to doubt right now. Like, I am pressing X to fucking doubt. So you see? Actually, that judge tree was my idea. Really? It was a small idea I had in college, but surprisingly, it got bigger and bigger. That's awesome, Prosecutor Ito. I refuse to forgive any evildoers, so my dream is to someday create a society with no crime. The judge tree is the first step to making my dream come true. Sorry I got a little carried away there. Anyway, I must prepare for my next trial. So I have to go. Excuse me. So stop by and visit sometime, okay? Prosecutor Xero sure loves justice. He looks so cool. I want to be just like him when I grow up. Well, you're not going to be like him the way you are now. First, you've got to study a whole lot more. Come on, let's go home and do some homework. Oop, mail. Let's check out this email. Miss Pat Farrahan has opened a net battler school in Greentown. How would you like to learn from a yummy? Why did they space it out like that? Oh, and that means the next cross is now available. Now, of course, it's very much optional. Like, I'm not even joking. It is optional. But of course, we're making it mandatory because the next cross is also really good. All right, I gotta talk to her. Miss Farron. Wow, I'm surprised to see you here. You have something to do in Greentown? Yeah, something like that. What are you doing in Greentown, Miss Farron? Well, I started a cooking class here. Oh, perfect timing. How would you like to take my class? Take Miss Farron's class? Once class starts, you aren't allowed to quit, and you must stay here until class is over. Is that okay? Today's class is all about cyber cooking. Cyber cooking? Yep, for example, when chefs want to make a new dish, they must try again and again until they get it right. But all those ingredients are wasted. Yeah, that is actually true. Because in order to become a good cook, it's all trial and error until you get it right. But I wouldn't say that the ingredients are wasted unless you just genuinely throw away the product. Now, if the product is genuinely disgusting, then yeah, I get it. But if it's like, you know, needs a tweak here and there, then hey, might as well eat it. Cyber cooking lets you perfect a dish in the cyber world so that it can be made in the real world. Oh, that's actually kind of smart. Now that I think about it, because again, I've played Cybeast Gregar before, just never beaten it. But now that I'm thinking about it, that does make sense to do like a virtual kind of like simulation of what the food would look like. And if you do it right, it looks right in the digital world, then you do it in the real world. Makes sense. So that's cyber cooking. But I can't imagine what it feels like to do it. Well, that's what you're here for, right? I want you to use Slashman to gather some ingredients for me. Slashman is in that computer recipe book's computer. Now, if I remember correctly, Slashman, I forget which, and of course this is coming from a Megaman fan, and I'm ashamed to forget where Slashman comes from, but I forget which Battle Network game he's from specifically. One quick sec, hold on. Okay, so I was correct. I was going to guess that Slashman was from Mega Man 7, I believe. And he's like originally a dinosaur type guy with like large claws and stuff. But his Battle Network design is really nice. I'll leave the operating to you. Yep, and this is Slashman. I am Slashman. There is nothing in the world my claws can't slice. Good to be working with you, Lan. Now let's get slashing. Alright, let's go. Like we were talking about before, please operate Slashman and collect cyber veggies for us to cook with. But it's not like we can just go get the veggies. You've got to have Slashman cut the veggies right there. I'll teach you how to cut the veggies, so just pay attention and you'll learn, okay? Okay, so here's what you need to know to get our ingredients. Cyber cabbages are grown in this area. Please cut up 80 grams of cyber cabbage, okay? 80 grams, huh? Roger. Now listen carefully. Once you cut into a cyber veggie, they tend to go bad almost right away. You've got to finish cutting it before it goes bad completely. In this area, you have to have 80 grams before you run out of cabbage heads. Otherwise, you'll have to start all over. Wow, it's like I can't make a mistake. Cyber cooking is really hard. I have faith in you. Alright, let's cook. Yeah, I actually like Slashman's design a lot. It's hard to explain, but Slashman is... like, the way how Slashman is designed, it kind of reminds me of those, well, how can I explain it? Because I feel like, it's hard to explain, but I want to say he has some, like age, like, it has like that Asian feel to it with the way how he's designed and whatnot. And I really like the design and the way how he fights too. Ooh, sub-memory. Well, the way how he fights is alright, but the way how, you know, Mega Man does the cross version is actually a lot better. Oh, new viruses. They're called shrubbies. What these guys like to do is spit out logs that go along the route of like you'll see what I mean. I believe they're like 2 things long. Now hold on. Wait, why are they freaking out like this? So basically what Slashman does is that he'll throw little katanas like this. But it's not that good. Now his special ability is slash an enemy while revolving. Basically what he does is that he'll do a spin slash and try to like home in on the enemy by going in a circular pattern. Meaning, like, you see how this virus is like one column below me, I believe? He'll spin, then go down to the exact same row as the virus, then go down the lane, and then, you know, hit the virus from there. So it's kind of like that. Ooh, that was perfect. Thought I was going to miss that. Now, the way how they want us to cut cyber veggies is low-key difficult. Well, it starts off easy, but then, ooh, yo-yo asterisk. I'll take that. Basically, cutting cyber cabbages, chat. Basically, what you gotta do is kind of do Simon Says with it, and you'll see what I mean in a second. And within 5 seconds too. You've got to cut up the veggies before it goes bad. Okay, ready? Cut. See? And the faster you do it, the better, the more, you know, grams of whatever vegetable you're cutting gets. But of course, it gets harder. So here's the thing. You always want to save the game before you do it. That way, so you can, like, start over if you mess up. Kind of wish that, you know, that we could do, like, I kind of wish that this game, like, did what, does what Konami did for, their games on top of, the NSO, which allows you to rewind or, like, do save states. I kind of wish that that was the case in order for me to quickly redo any problems, but it is what it is. Alright, and she does say the same thing, so. Yep, and boom. It was that easy, but it gets harder from here. Like, straight up, it does get harder from here. Okay, that's 80 grams. Slash. You're actually pretty good at this. Great. But there's still more cyber cooking to go. The next area is a bit tougher, so get ready, okay? I'm ready to take on the next area. Let's cook. Cyber carrots are grown in this area. Just do as you did before, but this time, I need you to get 120 grams of cyber carrots, okay? 120 grams, huh? Okay, let's go, Slash Man. Slash. Ooh, and I can cut this down. Slice and dice. Slash. Slash Man's powerful attack cut the cyber tree down. Yeah, the axe won't cut trees like that down. HP 100. Not bad. Oh, right, I have to touch this area. And I did see a carrot, so hold on. Oh, by the way, Slash Man is the sword element, so absolutely be careful not to get hit by any break chips, by any break attacks. Like, I'm not even joking. You definitely want to be careful. Yeah, Slash Man is not all that strong, but he has his attacks. All right, so here is that was his special chip. Hey, and more corn shot. Hold on, how powerful is the corn shot though? 50 damage. Okay, so here's some cyber carrots. Now this is where they start to make it more difficult. So now instead of directions, they'll start adding like A, B, R, and L too. Which, you know, always throws me off. And now you have 4 seconds instead of 5. I hate it here. Also, if you fuck up, you won't get, basically if you fuck up, it kind of fucks with you a little bit. I forget exactly what happens, but yeah. You don't want to fuck it up, though. Luckily, there are enough to where you shouldn't make too many mistakes, but you still want to be careful. That's why that's the reason why you guys keep seeing me saved a lot, because I don't want to mess this up at all. Okay, so with this, I think we just need, what, 2 more carrots? Alright, let's see how we're gonna do with this one. Okay, so far so good. Oh! I already did it, never mind. Okay, I got 120 grams of cyber carrots. Slash! You're getting better at cutting. That's how it's done. The next area is green area 2. Keep up the momentum. I think I'm starting to get this. Let's hurry up and go to green area 2. Oh boy, interrupting viruses. Ooh, please tell me that counts. Yes! Alright, another corn shot. Sorry, I have to scratch my arm. Alright, we just need to... interrupting viruses. Oh! Nope, that's what I was afraid of. This was exactly what I was afraid of. Hold on. I will say I'm glad that they buffed up Longsword. I'm glad that they buffed up Longsword because I cannot stand... Yeah, see, when they're in their shell, you can't hit it either, so you definitely have to be careful. Oh, by the way, they can break the bomb. Oh, did I? Oh, damn it. I hit it too fast. No! No! Why? Hold on. Yeah, that was annoying. Yeah, that's the reason. That's another reason why you guys should not trust fire hit like that, because it will not work with you sometimes. Oh, crap! I didn't mean. I meant to hit pause and save, but I accidentally skipped over the cutscene. My bad, chat. Luckily, it's the same general thing, so it's not a big deal. Ah, Jesus Christ. Alright, I forgot it's only the crosses that can charge attacks. Man, this is bad. This is real bad. Okay, managed to get a counter out of that. Alright, let's see. Ah, there goes one radish. Or as, or in Japan, as they call them, daikon. Because they're basically daikon radishes. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, figured as much. Ooh, wide blade. Now the daikons are definitely gonna, the radishes are definitely gonna be a lot harder, especially since we have to get 160. Now we have 3 seconds. See what I mean? Now they're adding L and R. So this first one was just directional buttons. The second one was adding B and A, and now this one is L and R. I hate it here, honestly. I hate... this is like one of the few, cross mini games that I cannot stand because of like how perfect you have to get it, otherwise you fuck it up. Like, it may be looking like I'm doing good, but I used to always fuck this up when I was younger. Not to mention that first radish that I did almost went bad, so that's just an example of how bad things could go. Oh, I got lucky. Real fucking lucky there. Jesus Christ, I need to stop giving me such, yeah, and if you don't hit the enemy, it won't spit out the bees yet, but that, which is why you didn't see me try to hit him with a charge shot. Hey, got another iron shell. Is there a radish? Nope. It's probably in the cafe, isn't it? I knew it. There's two more, but you know. Alright, let's see. I think this is the last one if I do this right. Yep. Whew. I panicked for like a second. Alright, we got 160 grams of cyber radishes. Slash. Nice cyber cooking. You did great. Now let's put the finishing touches on this dish. Check out, okay? Okay. We'll use the veggies you brought as an ingredients and make some tasty cyber soup. It'll take a while until it's ready, so in the meantime, shall we move on to the last lesson? The last lesson, the final lesson, will be a battle between your Navi and my Navi Slashman. Are you ready to begin? Not yet. What's the matter? Don't lose your nerve to battle now. The only reason why I'm not ready yet is because I want to update my list, because it's about time that I did. Let's see, I want to remove the cannons this time around, because I want to have the actual high cannons around. Let's see. Wide sword S, long sword S, and sword S, so I have an opportunity for that. Alright, let's do this. So the way how Slashman works is that it's hard to explain for the most part, because for the most part I don't remember much of it, like how he fights, other than the fact that he likes to move around a lot before he comes in and attacks you. If anything, I kind of want to say he kind of fights like Beastman does from Battle Network 3. That's the best way to like describe it. Oh, see, he comes in for that wide sword attack every single time whenever he moves 3 times. See, like that. Oh, then he'll try to do a roundabout thing like he did before. Oh, then he'll also shoot the little things at you up to 3 times. Ooh! Hopefully that gave me a good rank. Hey, got Slash Man! And he's actually a really good fighter. And as of course, we now get the Slash Cross. And Slash Beast? Oh, it's powerful. You're a natural. There's nothing left to teach you. You'll be a great cook one day. Congratulations, Lan. You've passed my class. Slashman is yours to operate. Now you can use Slashman's skills during a Slash Cross. Use it well, okay? Yeah, I'll definitely practice until I master it. Good luck. Oh, the cyber soup should just be about done. How about it? Want to let your Navi give it a taste? Yes, please. Here, Megaman, give this a taste. Okay, here goes. This is... The flavor of each vegetable comes through very well, but they harmonize very well too for the perfect balance. Wow, it's so delicious that I can't even put it into words. Well, of course it's delicious. I made it after all. Thank you for everything, Miss Farron. I'm very glad I could teach you. Oh yeah, if you want to use Slashman, just come back here. He'll be here in this cookbook, okay? Okay, I'll definitely be back. Yep, and that's basically it for right now. So now we have Slash Cross. So I believe once we head home, the love bus is here. Yeah, once we head home, I do believe we'll get the email about the Slash Cross. And of course, since it's optional, they don't put us into like a tutorial on how to play. Oh. Hey, Lan. Hey, it's Dad. What's up, Dad? Were you at my school? I had to do something there. Oh yeah, I went to a trial and testified today, Dad. Oh, that's a really big responsibility. Why don't you tell me all about it once we head home? Oh, you have mail, Lan. Let's check out the email. Oh, wrong spot. Slash Cross. Now I'm going to instruct you on the use of Slash Cross. Activating Slash Cross will give all sword attack chips that don't dim the screen attack plus 50. Powering up a sword chip will also make the chip stronger. However, break chips, well, in the game they call them breaker chips, but I just call them break chips. Break chips will do double damage to you. Now be a good student and go practice. Becoming a witness is incredible. You've gained another good experience, Lan. You went to Greentown? You should have brought me some flowers. The flowers there are famous for being very pretty. Yeah, that is true. So now we can actually head to bed if we want, but let me... I kind of want to go to the aquarium area and grind for a little bit more aqua chips, but mostly because of the fact that I want to fight Blastman now, because I feel like I have the ability to do that now. I mean, you technically could fight... basically, when it comes to these Navi not random encounters, but like these Navi encounters, you can fight them whenever you want. It's just that, you know, when you fight them again, they're also a lot, you know, stronger. So you definitely want to keep that in mind. So let's see. Actually, let me hold off for right now. Well, until I get, you know, better, I'll wait for now. Good night, Lan. The next day. Okay, you ready for another energy-filled day? Speaking of energy-filled, this blackboard got some special maintenance done on it yesterday, and now it works like Works like it got a new set of batteries, and that just gets me all fired up, ready to teach. Wahaha! Special maintenance? Didn't Dad say something about doing something? Dad boosted the blackboard's power, so you should be like the board, no napping. Bruh. Ah, Lan, you're hopeless. Lan, wake up. You're gonna make Mr. Mock mad again. Keep it down, Megaman. I didn't make that sound. It came from that closet behind us. The closet? I don't hear anything. Huh, that's strange. I could swear I heard something just now. After school. Ah, it's finally over. And you slept through most of it. No way. I was listening. In my dreams. You've got to pay more attention in class, Lan. What happened to wanting to be like that prosecutor from yesterday? Lan, you got mail. Ooh, read it, read it. Ah, you really... Oh, it's from Mom. Huh? No, it can't be. What's wrong? Did something happen? Lan, listen carefully and stay calm. Dad's been arrested. Arrested? You're kidding, right? I don't want to believe it either, but that's what... Why did they arrest Dad? That's not right. It can't be true. It can't be. Why did they... Lan, we can't lose our heads. I know how you feel, but we gotta stay calm at a time like this. Let's go home and see what Mom has to say about all this. Yeah, I guess you're right. Uh-oh. Dad's been arrested, but for what? What did he do? Oh, it's the same email. But what did Dad do? While we're ahead, let's because I forgot to check the thing from yesterday too. In game yesterday, I mean. Aha! I knew it. Let's see. So there's 2 more. Somebody help and get the chip. I want to talk about money. Someone please help my factory. It's on the verge of bankruptcy. If you have any extra money, please help me. Oh boy. If you can help me out, I'll wait near the robot control computer 1. Take this request. Oh boy. Let's just hope that Megaman doesn't make me not go. Wait, let me just double check the whoop. Okay, robot control 1. So where are you then? Ah, I see you. Just have to go all the way back this way. Interrupting viruses. Oh, and this is the perfect time to show off Slash Cross. And of course I'll take these out of the thing so I can show off the swords. If the game will let me. Okay, so Slash Cross is basically like when you charge up the Mega Buster, you do a whoops. Huh. The range is a lot wider than I thought. I thought it was honestly only going to be like wide sword, not wide and long sword. Whoopsies. Pardon me. You saw my post on the request BBS. The truth is my operator is a manager. It looks like the factory might go bankrupt. It doesn't matter how much, but would you lend me money? I don't know when, but I'll repay 2 times. No, 10 times the money. I guess I can, for sure. Please, let me in money. Thank goodness. How much can you spare? Well, I do believe, depending on how much you can spare, the more you can give. So hold on, let me double check that. Let's see. Virus deletion, errand request, nope. For victory, nope. Somebody help. Okay, so here's how the timing works, because it's actually a timing difference. Depending on how much you give, he gives you about 10 times the amount. But here's the thing, the bigger the amount you give, the longer it takes for him to pay you back. So for the first, when you give about... Yeah, so you're better off giving him the 10,000 if you have it. And I do believe I have that, so... Yeah, you're better off giving him that much. And when you'll get it back, you'll get it after a specific chapter. I won't say what it is yet, but I will show it off when it happens. But I do know when it's going to happen. 10,000 zennies? We're saved! I'll sure to repay you back one day. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. Yeah, you don't get no reward for that, but until later, so... But of course, it does pay for itself. Because, you know, that's basically... I think he gives you 100,000 zenny. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Now let's see. Get the chip. So we have to go to Seaside Area 3. Doll Thunder. That means we, so here's the thing about this one. We don't have the chip for it yet. So we kind of have to let this one go for now. But at the same time, hold on. I'll go ahead and start this that way so when we do get the chip, we can immediately, you know, get it. Yeah, it's a specific chip that we need that we don't have yet. And I believe, does the chip code count? Yeah, we have to get specifically Doll Thunder A. But there's nothing we can do about that right now. Except, you know, put it on hold. Ah, Lan. It's terrible. Your father, he... Say it, Mom. Just say it. What happened to Dad? Just a minute ago, the police came to tell me that your dad has been arrested. Arrested? What was he arrested for? He was arrested for hacking the Greentown court system. The court system? You mean the judge tree? That's ridiculous. Dad has no reason to hack anything. I know. He has nothing to gain by hacking the judge tree. Hey, Mom, what's going to happen to Dad? They took him to Greentown. They're going to put him on trial. Lan, let's go to Greentown. Yeah. Yeah, because Dad's definitely innocent. Oh, wrong. I selected A too quickly. It's not the first time that that's happened for me. But yeah, Dad's definitely innocent, so I'm not sure why they think that Dad is you know, guilty. I will now pass judgment. The crime of hacking into the judge tree, for which the defendant, Yurichiro Hikari, is charged with, is unforgivable. Even though the hack was successfully stopped, there was no room for mercy. Therefore, I hereby sentence the defendant, Yurochiro Hikari, to 100 hours of zapping. Oh god. The punishment is to be carried out in 1 hour. Dad's guilty? And they're gonna zap him in an hour? This has to be some kind of cruel joke. Something definitely feels strange about all this, Lan. You know Dad wouldn't do anything like hacking. We've got to find out more. We've got to get more facts. Let's try to find out more about Dad. Ah, Lan. Mr. Prosecutor, my dad has no reason to hack anything. He's no net criminal. Lan, I know that you don't want to believe in these things. Do you have any proof my dad did it, sir? The judge tree is proof enough. It said it was hacked by Yuichiro Hikari. I see. This is the evidence we have on this incident. The time of the offense yesterday was at 4 p.m. Mr. Hikari has no alibi for that time yesterday. Megaman, what's an alibi? An alibi is proof you didn't commit the crime. Like, if we could prove that Dad was doing something totally different at that time, we can prove he's innocent. But we can't prove what Dad was doing at 4 p.m. yesterday. Wait, hold on. We saw Dad last evening, Megaman. We talked to him in front of the station, remember? Yeah, good job remembering that one, Lan. That's proof my dad isn't a criminal, right, Mr. Prosecutor? Unfortunately, your testimony is too vague. You have to have a concrete, airtight alibi as proof. You have to prove that what exactly he was doing at 4 p.m. Can we really prove his alibi? Is there anything we can use to prove it? This is no time to doubt myself. Mr. Prosecutor, we're going to go find something to prove Dad's alibi. We have to. I see. Well, I'll see if we can't delay his punishment. Please do that. Lan, I was just thinking. What is it, Megaman? So I was thinking we should do something like we find where the real criminal is and get him to prove Dad was really innocent. For instance, that guy in the parka yesterday. Yeah, that guy. That guy did say something weird about the judge tree. I mean, what is that guy's problem? Anyways, we have to prove Dad's alibi quick. Then after that, we'll go snag that guy. Alright, let's go find evidence that proves Dad's alibi. Let's go to Central Town since we saw him there yesterday. Yep. And of course, as for what we have to do, I already know what we need to do. We need to go to the, because remember, Dad was working on the blackboard in the classroom. And what's in the classroom? Cameras. So we have to go to the classroom and check the camera. Oh no, did I go to Seaside by accident? Okay, good, I didn't. Oops. I didn't mean to go into the classroom. My thumb kind of slipped. Wait, was this our classroom or was it 6-2? Hold on, let me... Okay, so we have to check in. Yep, here it is. The security camera's recording storage center is showing the classroom on your monitor. You can also clearly see the crawfish. Oh boy, hold on. Wait, let me talk to the Mr. Program first. Because I know what I need to do, is just that I don't know how to like trigger it. Hold on. I'm the security camera program. If you sleep during class, the camera will catch you. Okay, so clearly... Hold on. Maybe if I talk to Mr. Mock, that might trigger it. What's the matter, Lan? Sir, I heard the board was undergoing maintenance yesterday, right? Do you remember what kind of person made those repairs? It wasn't my dad, was it? Your dad? Yeah, it was your dad. An older guy, right? Old? Maybe he was younger. Actually, I was so busy I didn't pay attention. Sorry. Okay. What time did the maintenance occur? It was around 3 o'clock yesterday, and it took about 2 hours. So 2 hours from 3 o'clock means he was here at 4 p.m. So, if we can prove Dad did the maintenance on the blackboard, we can prove that he is innocent. But how can we prove that it was Dad? The teacher who asked for service doesn't remember his face. Don't give up so easily. Let's see what we can find in the school. Someone must have seen Dad here. Seen Dad. Seen. What's the matter? You've been asking a lot of questions. Is something bothering you, Lan? I'm okay, thanks. Well, if you're okay. Yep, now we can check the camera. This is in lab. Huh? What? This camera is always filming your classroom. And then it saves that data on here on this computer. So then, Megaman, if we check the footage from around 4 p.m. yesterday, yeah, maybe Dad will be on it. And that means that Dad can't be the real criminal. It would support his alibi. That's right. Okay, Megaman, let's find that footage. Got it. Now, footage from 4 p.m. yesterday. Huh? That's strange. What's up, Megaman? Wow, a virus. What? Lan, get ready. Okay. Ooh, stronger versions of the corn and a killer eye. Basically, that virus, if it sees you, it zaps you if you're in its line of sight. Like, it'll be literally like a line of dots that either go from straight across or into the corners of the panels. You'll see what I mean in a second. Crap, I thought I moved fast enough. What was with that? Where'd that virus come from? Nothing was strange at first. When I started looking for the recorded data from 4 o'clock yesterday, that virus popped out and it started to attack me. What does that mean? It was probably a trap. But anyway, about that evidence. The data from around 4 o'clock yesterday is gone. Gone? What's that supposed to mean? Who in the world? It was probably the real culprit. The real criminal is probably trying to frame Dad. That's gotta be it. If there was data of Dad in his classroom at the time of the crime, then he couldn't be the real culprit. That's why the data is missing. And that virus was to get rid of anyone who realized this. I think you're right. Do you think the guy in court yesterday is the real culprit? Well, we shouldn't jump to conclusions, but on one piece, the evidence can pick up if Dad's alibi is gone. We're back to square one, and we're almost out of time. Huh? Is something the matter? I'm the programmer of the security camera. The data from around 4 o'clock yesterday has vanished. What? Are you serious? You think whoever stole the data is the real culprit? You wouldn't know anything about this, would you? Maybe. At around 10 p.m. last night, there was a strange Navi that was poking around. Maybe that Navi. What did that Navi look like? Well, he was pretty tall. I don't remember anything else. Pretty tall. That doesn't tell us very much. Megaman, if that Navi was here, then maybe that Navi's operator was caught on film by this camera. No good, Lan. Everything after 4 p.m. yesterday has been erased. According to Mr. Program, the culprit that came to jack into the camera at night, and then erased all traces that they were ever here. This person is one sneaky rascal. I see. Excuse me. I don't know why you need data from yesterday, but would you like the data from the day before yesterday? I'm sorry, but we don't need the data from the day before. We really need to see data from yesterday. Oh, I see. It is old data, but there was something unusual in it. Something unusual? There's nothing really useful here. Hold on. Ah, here we are. It's just Mick. Him being in the classroom isn't that strange. What's with him? He's all fidgety. Hey you, come here. There's something weird here. There's some weird thing here. It's a security bot. What's Mick up to now? Look, something strange in this closet, I tell you. Aren't you a security bot? Aren't you supposed to protect the school? Well then, do your job. I understand. Look real closely. I don't see anything strange. Oh, come on, you're not looking hard enough. It's here. Heh, I got a security bot. I'm gonna tell everyone all about it. Oh boy. Mick. It's just another one of his pranks. If I tell Mr. Mock, he'll get in trouble again. And anyway, this has nothing to do with that. We're almost out of time. Megaman, let's try to think of another plan. Well, might as well let him out. Huh? Now that I think about it, I think I might have heard something during class. So this bot's been in here for 2 days now. You know, I'm here, huh? I guess you can see me from inside there. Well, let's get you out of there. There's some strange lock here. Okay, here we go. It was simply awful. Hey, are you okay? Ah. What are you doing here? I've been looking for you for 2 days. Did you hide him here, Landikari? No. Really? Really? I don't know. Sounds kind of fishy. If you're hiding the truth from me, I'll know soon enough. This security bot records everything it sees. So it'll be on record. One look at the video and I'll know the culprit. Wahaha. Wait, what did you just say, Mr. Mock? I said that this security bot records everything it sees. What's wrong, Lan? Why the serious face? Don't tell me you were the one that hid the bot. Record. Megaman, maybe. Yeah, this security bot has been in this closet for 2 days, which means that it may have been able to look out into the classroom and record everything we need. Mr. Mock, where's the recorded data stored up for this bot? The robot control PC in the teacher's room, but if you go in there, no pranks, understand? Thank you, Mr. Mock. With this data, maybe we can back Dad's alibi. Well, seems like we got a lead somewhere. Well, not somewhere. We got the lead through the bot. So if the bot's been there for 2 days, then it'll definitely should be able to see who did it. Lan, send me into this computer. I'll look for this video data for that. The fact that we have to jack in for this. Hopefully the security data itself is nearby. Oh, it's probably in the second area, isn't it? It would make sense if they put it there like that. Lan, the video data that the security bot should be here. Well then, Megaman, it's up to you to find the data of what that security bot saw at 4 p.m. yesterday from inside that closet. Roger. I hope it recorded something. Ah, it did. Just as we thought, the bot could see into the classroom. Now, where's the footage of Dad? There he is. There's Dad. Alright, Lan. With this, we can prove Dad's innocent. Yeah. Okay, let's hurry to the courthouse with this data. Wait, Lan. What, Megaman? We've got to hurry. Maybe the security bot saw one more very important thing. Important thing? Yeah. Hold on, scratching at my ear. Maybe he saw the person that jacked their nabby into the security camera and erased all the data from after 4 p.m. In other words, he saw the real culprit. Here's the video from last night. Oh boy. There's no one there. Wait, I can hear footsteps. Someone's coming in. No way. No fucking way. Huh? Why is the prosecutor here? What's going on? I don't want to believe it, but there is only one answer. No way. That's what I'm saying, Lan. It looks like it. The real culprit of this incident is the prosecutor. The person that framed Dad is him. But why? Why would the prosecutor do something like this? I'd like to know too, but right now we're out of time. Let's hurry up and get this data over to the courthouse. Yeah. Holy shit. Prosecutor Ito is the culprit. What the fuck? And he literally said himself that he hates criminals, so why would he frame Dad? Some ain't right here. Some ain't right here at all. Like, I absolutely smell some... Like, there's clearly some fuckery going on here. As for what it is, chat, I don't know, but we're about to find out, though. Court will not be in session today. Did you have some business here? Where is Yurichiro Hikari? The criminal, Hikari, should already be in the punishment room. He should receive his sentence shortly. Why do you want to know? His alibi. Yurichiro Hikari has an alibi. Is that so? Yes, it's the truth. I believe you. I'll make an exception this time. You may go to the punishment room. Ooh, what's this over here? Control panel from the room. So I can't jack into that, darn it. Dad! Dad! Looks like we made it. Dad, can you hear me? We're gonna get you out of there right now. Is that you, Lan? I'm okay, so don't do anything rash, okay? What are you talking about? What about the zapping? Ah! The punishment will begin in 20 minutes. Begin preparations. 20 minutes? We've gotta hurry. Hey, quiet. Silence is golden in the punishment room. The fuck? So, you're allowed to zap people, but they have to be quiet in the punishment room? And also, you're talking yourself. The fuck is wrong with you? Hey, mister, please listen. Dad's punishment, the real culprit, so... Hey, calm down, kid. Now what's wrong? My dad, I found evidence that support Yurichiro Hikari's alibi. I can prove he's innocent. I wonder. But no. If you really did, then that means we found an innocent person guilty. He'll be the first in Greentown. You've got to stop the punishment. Now! Well, you can't do that from here. You have to get permission from the judge tree. Alright, I'll show the judge tree the proof, and then stop the punishment. See what I mean? Shit like that ain't right. Oh, you can jack in. And this is exactly what I was talking about when it came to, you know, it's a bad idea to let the judge tree have all the power like that. Because again, it's a computer. If a computer can be hacked, you know, it can be fucked up. Oh, and here's our first ever debuff type panel. Those are called swamp panels or poison panels. Basically, if you step on them, you lose HP. No, and here's the thing. It doesn't matter if you have a barrier or air shoes, you'll still lose HP. The only time when you don't get affected is if you have float shoes. And you'll see what I mean in a second. Look, see? Notice how my HP just went down that quickly. That's how fast they do it. So yeah, the only time when you can like get rid of poison panels is by breaking the panels. For the most part, or using like panel format, which is a battle chip that like makes all panels normal again. Ah, poop! There's another unlocker chip. Darn it, man. Hopefully with this I'll actually get the chip, and nope, because the game is stingy. I'm the punishment chair program. Wrongdoers will get their wrongs in this chair. Talk about brutal. Like, at least let the punishment fit the crime. A jailer can watch her from this window. Prosecutor Ito. Ah, Lan. Did you find something to support your dad's alibi? If you didn't, it may turn pretty bad for him soon. I found some. It's a recording of the real culprit. What's wrong, Mr. Prosecutor? I see. I've been unmasked. So you really did? Yes. The story about your dad's hacking was a lie, but you didn't fall for it. Not even the trap in the security camera. And come to think of it, why did the punishment robot suddenly stop that time? I've underestimated you. Or was it that my traps were too easy? So all this time, it was you. Prosecutor Ito, why did you frame my dad? Because I have my orders. People in high places make easy targets. The same with your Navi. Your Navi's skills, your dad and his brains. You stand to lose a lot when you have a lot. And you're going to lose it all to us, the organization. The organization? You can't! Yes, the organization has caused you so much trouble. No. Then why did you sentence Captain Blackbeard? That was because he failed in his mission. Failure is not tolerated in our organization. Anyone who fails is removed. That is our rule. Then you really... Yes. My role in the organization is to remove nuisances to us in a lawful way. That's why I cannot take back your dad's sentence. I think our chat is over. Do it, Judge Tree. If we do this, we won't have to hide anymore. Pronounce that every person in Cyber City is guilty, and then convict this troublesome boy as a felon. See? The Judge Tree should not do this. I will now pass judgment. I pronounce everyone guilty. Also, wouldn't that mean that Prosecutor Ito is guilty? Lan, it's too dangerous. You'll get zapped. For now, I think we'd better get out of here. Yipes, you're right. Everyone, come along quietly. Do not resist arrest. Gee, this did not age. This, depending on how you want to view this, chat, this either aged like milk or aged like fucking wine. Like, I'm not even joking. What's going on? I haven't done anything wrong. Well, I guess I do like to sneak food here and there. I don't remember doing anything that was bad. Tell me what I did wrong. No, help me. Wah! What's gonna happen to all of us? Are they following us? What's going on? They're probably barricading themselves in there. As long as they have the judge tree, prosecutor can do whatever he wants. I don't think he wants anyone near that tree. He really planned this well. What should we do? And what's going to happen to Dad? And everyone else? Well, it looks like the prosecutor is manipulating the judge tree, and that tree commands the punishment robots. I'd say there's only one thing we can do. We've got to pull the plug on the judge tree. If we do that, we can save Dad and stop the punishment robots. Yeah, we got to find a way to get close to that tree. We can't just go in through the front door. And trying to slip by the punishment robots is too risky. But if we don't get in there now, they might start Dad's punishment. Let's look for another way in. We've got to find a way to get near the judge tree. Yep, and I already know where to go. Hey, what's going on here? Yep, we go through here. And also why we can't walk on the grass is because apparently it's against the law to walk on the grass. To open this door, please enter the password. The law governing Navi's rights is what law number? Navi's rights law is what number? I have no idea. Oh boy, hold on. Oh no, the judge tree is acting very strange. This is not something we expected. Okay, so that means we have to talk to the lawyer guys again. Oh, subject merchant. Ah, where were you when I needed you? Might as well buy another one or two. Let's see, hold on. Okay, that's as much as I'm willing to spend for it. Darn it, I was hoping to get risky, honey, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Ah, you're here. Lawyers in the Making is always open. Study whenever you'd like. Huh? What? Navi rights? Yes, I do have those. And it's covered by Greentown Law number 153, I believe. And that's the kind of zeal for studying we'd like to see. I'm so pleased. So 153. The fact that they even make you type in the number, that's actually really clever. You may proceed. Yeah, this thing is basically a cyborg. It's part tree, part computer. Is this the judge tree roots? That's gotta be it. Lan, you've got to find a port to jack me in, and then I'll stop the judge tree. Got it. Yeah, no, there's no jack-in ports here except for on the top. This is inside the courtroom. That means... Prosecutor Ito. Hey, Lan, what are you doing over there? What do you think you're going to do? I'm going to stop the judge tree. Stop? I suppose you can access the judge tree from the control panel in front of you. But you should give up, Lan. My Navi, Judge Man, is in that tree. On top of that, there's one more guest in that tree today. And that Navi is very powerful, and very evil indeed. Prosecutor Ito. I don't get it. You were so cool during the trial. And you have such a great sense of justice. A sense of justice? I gave up on justice a long time ago. But why? A long time ago, when I was young, I thought, I'm going to put all the bad people in jail. But you see, Lan, no matter how many bad people you lock away, there are always new criminals to take their place. Yes, I realize the horrible truth. As long as there are humans on this earth, there will always be crime. It doesn't matter what we do or what rules we make. And so, I lost my faith in justice. Around that time, the organization found me, and I was reborn. I figured that if humans couldn't make the perfect society, then I might as well destroy it. That's messed up. I can't see how that makes sense at all. That's because you're still just a child. You'll understand when you grow up. But I guess we'll have the world I can't read. We'll have remade the world by then. I really respected you and thought you were cool, but now I see I was wrong about you. So I will stop you with everything I have. Let's go, Megaman. Jack in, Megaman. Execute. Megaman, you've got to find some way to stop the judge tree. That should stop Dad's punishment and the robots. Roger? Halt. I hear a voice. Halt. You'll go no further. Megaman, why do you fight so hard against us? Where are you? You will answer. Why do you fight so hard against us? Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it's the right thing to do. Such a showy reason. I'll feel no regret in deleting you. Alright then, we'll crush you with our strength. Get ready. Wait, you're... No good, he's already gone. That was probably Prosecutor Ito's Navi just now. No, I don't think that was him. But it did sound like... But that can't be. What's wrong? Have you heard that voice somewhere before? No, I'm sorry, Lan. I must have heard wrong. I mean, it's not possible. Anyway, we'd better get going and stop this judge tree. Yeah. I'm the program in charge of the judge tree. I've got a lot to say if you want to listen. Yeah, we have to. As a counter to prevent the recent hackings, we've implemented a means to prevent backtracking in this computer. Step on a panel in this area and grass will begin to grow. Stepping on grass is regarded as breaking the law. One of the guards in this area will appear, a court will be opened, and violators will be punished. One more thing. One step is considered one crime. Step on 3 grass panels and you're guilty of 3 crimes. The more crimes committed, the bigger the punishment. Oh, and another thing. Press L to look at your surroundings. Press L again to stop looking. The best thing to do is look ahead, then move forward. There should be a door blocking your path. There'll definitely be buttons near there. I'm pressing all of them. Whoops. Accidentally hit the mic while I was trying to scratch out my eye. Take care and good luck. Yeah, basically it's one of those... like puzzles where you cannot backtrack at all. Otherwise you get punished. Meaning, stuff like this will be a distraction. Meaning you gotta be careful. Yeah, and also that means that I will not be running. Because the last time when I ran in this part, I would always like mess up. See? It's like that. Coming road. That's a support type chip where it forces enemies to come to you. But it only does it in one lane instead of like, you know, all panels. Yep, and we have another new virus. Well, they're the same viruses that I fought as you son of a biscuit. Got another reflector and 2000 Zenny, not bad. Okay, so let's see. We don't have to cover every single last panel with grass. It's just that we have to press the buttons. So let's see if I walk like this, and then this, and then this. Okay, see how I can do this. Yeah, you gotta be careful because once you step on a whole new panel, it counts as you walking on it. So at the end of every single door section, you always want to look around. Like right here, I can run because you know it's just one panel lane. Okay, hopefully I got the new virus type. Yep, this is called Ring Log 1. Hey, and another 2000 Zenny. At least I got half of the 400 I used up. Step sword L. Now that's a sword chip that I actually like to use often. And basically what it does is it allows you to take 2 steps forward and then use a wide sword. Now let's see. I can go this way, grab this, go back here, then quickly go down, then up, and then like that. $750 zenny. The same virus formation again? Color me McFucking surprised. Hey, got a counter off of that. There's another ring log and a wide blade R. Hold on, scratching at my eye again. Alright, good. Yep, now this is a whole new area, so now we have to be even more careful. Luckily for right here, we can just walk like this. Now this is the part we gotta watch out for, because this is where we can't, you know, let ourselves be distracted. Well, in the wrong way. Ooh, recovery 80 asterisk. Absolutely. Hold on, chat. I got some in my eye. Like, genuinely, I think an eyelash got stuck in my eye. Give me one quick second. Hey Pops, how are things going on your end? Sorry about that, I was getting an eyelash out of my eye. Okay, hopefully that gives me the Risky Honey battle chip, and of course not, it doesn't. Okay, so before I go any further, let's see. Okay, so I can go down this way, then around. And let's see, this is definitely gonna... Yeah, no, I don't worry, Pops. I know how you feel. It's just that, you know, work being a thing, and then also me trying to catch up on streams and whatnot, so... let's see. So go around, and then once I'm here... This is where things can get a little bit iffy. So I think I could do this, then go around, then like this, then go around, then up. So kind of like a figure eight motion, I think. Okay, another yo-yo. Energy bomb asterisk. Okay, this, I think, is where you have to be careful. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, and I forgot I got hit, so I definitely want to heal myself up. Yeah, it's a new... Well, it's not new. I've had this game for about maybe 2 years at this point, but but this is new in the sense of me doing a playthrough of it. All right, Reflector 2Y, not bad. All right, got that open. All right, let's see. Yeah, this one is going to be a little bit iffy. So I think what I can do is once I get to here, I go around again, then this way, then slightly around, and then grab the mystery data last. Because the last thing I need is for myself to get, you know, punished. Okay, good. I think we just have one more area to go. This is like one of those areas where you don't have to worry about a map because it kind of leads into itself. You know what I mean? Oh, hold on. We definitely do not need the Metars destroying that data. Okay, let's see what we got. More Zenny, which is fine. Hey, and even more Zenny. Just keep raining me in the money. All right, let's see. Just give me a quick second. Oh, see, and this is why you want to look around because they will try to trap you. Yeah, and also, this is also a distraction right here. Because once you get out... Okay, hold on. Filling this part, then go here, then this way. So I guess I can go down 1 or 2 after grabbing this, and do like this, then back up. So that should allow me, but we'll see. Okay, got a bug frag. Okay, please tell me I got risky hunting from that. And no, of course I don't. That's like what the one battleship that's refusing to show up for me. Okay, reg up 3, not bad. Now let's see, 20 megabytes, so just a little bit more. Okay, just a little bit more. In fact, I'm pretty sure if I look... Yep, so we're actually nearly there. We're nearly there. We just have 2 more doors to go. Let's see. So if I go like this, obviously I'm gonna get my support to have back. Gotcha, gotcha. Let's see. 1 second. I'm kind of like brainstorming the way here, because love you too, Pops. Okay, so this is definitely going to be a little bit screwy. Okay, I think wait, no. Wait. Okay, so if I go like this on the outer edge, go right here, then turn around, and then do it like that, that'll let me out. Because that used to always confuse me every single time whenever I replay this game. Every time. So I just need to go on this edge right here, and then right here like this, then like this. Ooh, another barrier 100. Okay, so for this one... Okay, so there's another blue mystery data. Okay, so what I think I can do is go on the very outer edges like this, then turn around like this into the inner edges, and then go around like that. Interrupting viruses. Thank you. Okay, just need to stay on the outer edges. Okay, and then grab the blue mystery data after I do a U-turn like this. Hey, the Navi cuts just got wider. That was one of the memory things I was telling y'all about earlier in the game, see? So now we can add a whole extra thing here. And there's another one that'll like make it slightly, ever so slightly bigger again. But let's see. There's not really anything I can really put on here yet. Yeah, like I can't put anything here still. Because it's still too big, even on the bottom. Kind of wish that it was, you know, smaller. But, you know. Yeah, jungle attracts wood viruses, so. Yeah, there's nothing really that I can add to the Navi customizer at the moment. But once I do, I'll definitely add to it. Alright. Interrupting viruses again. Triple delete. Please tell me that gave me Risky Honey. Finally! Risky Honey is like really good. Like ridiculously good. Especially Risky Honey 3. Alright, so here we are. Boss fight against Judge Man. Now let's see real quick. And as for what Judge Man's weakness is, technically he doesn't have a weakness. He does mess with like electric elements. He does have an electric whip, but he's not an elect element. Even his battle chip, he'll hit you with an electric whip, and that does have the electric like attribute, but the chip itself is not electric based. As for why the game made it like that, I do not know. That's like one of the few things that genuinely confuses me about Judge Man. But I definitely want to... Oh, I already have Reflector 2, so then... Hold on. Oh, that explains it. So now we have 3 Reflector 2 chips. That was honestly explaining why I kept seeing Reflector 1. Oh, and here's the coming road. Basically, it pulls your an enemy up to the front of you. Oh, by the way, just to give you a heads up, some of these Navi chips, they can do something extra depending on whatever code you kind of input with the controller. As for what those codes are, I can't really say. Because I genuinely cannot remember off the top of my head. Like, genuinely, I cannot remember off the top of my head. But anyways, boss time. Oh, shit. Is that who I think it is? No. How can... It's been a while, Megaman Land. I didn't expect that our next meeting would be like this. Colonel. Yeah, this is Colonel. He's an old friend of ours from Battle Network 5, which means that Battle Network 5 Team Colonel is technically canon, while Team Protoman is not. Yeah, we helped Colonel fight against evil in Battle Network 5, but that's all I'm going to say in terms of Colonel. And Colonel has an operator named Beryl. I knew it. I knew it was you. That was your voice before, wasn't it? What's going on? What are you doing here, Colonel? You have an idea why, don't you? Also, Colonel is actually one of the few Mega Man characters that's not from the classic series, funny enough. He's actually from the Mega Man X games. And another fun fact, Xero is also in the Battle Network games as well. It's just that he's not in this game. I believe he's in Battle Network Transmission, which is like a fusion of Battle Network and Mega Man 1, specifically with the way how the game platforms. And Xero is in a character in that game. As for why X is never in the Mega Man Battle Network series, I don't know. But it's funny how they put Colonel in here. You know that if I'm here, then this operation is under my command. Your command? You could say that Lan's dad is in the punishment room because of me. Why are you saying these things, Colonel? How can you do these things? You said it yourself earlier. You fight for what you think is right. Your own sense of justice. I'm merely doing the same. But I have a purpose greater than a sense of justice. And for that, I'm standing on this side of the battle. And if it means I must go against you, then so be it. Nothing personal, but we part ways here, Mega Man. Colonel, do you know what you're saying? What you're doing? If you really do this, I'll never be able to forgive you. So that's how it is, huh? Just as I expected. Given your personality, it's only natural. Then I have no choice. From this moment on, we are enemies. Prepare yourself, Mega Man. Wait, Colonel! You should know me well enough by now. I show my enemies no mercy. Get used to it. Wah! What was that attack just now? It felt like I was being slashed. I feel that presence nearby again. Who's there? Where are you? Mega Man, what just happened? Someone just slashed Colonel at an incredible speed. It looks like there's another Navi in this comp. You stopped my attack. Are you taunting me? I don't know who you are, but I'll take care of you myself. Judge Man, Mega Man is all yours. Wait, Colonel. So the guest he was talking about was Colonel, huh? I want to find out more about Colonel, too. But right now, we've got another enemy to focus on. This guy's probably Prosecutor Ito's Navi. So, thou art Mega Man. Pops would love this character because the character kind of talks biblically. Well, not biblically, but like he talks in the old language. And also, fun fact about Judge Man. Judge Man is technically Judge Man's boss fight, or at least his chip, if I remember correctly. I can't remember which one. Either his battle chip or his boss fight is actually incomplete. Like, there was something else that he was supposed to do. Oh, right. It was his boss fight. In his boss fight originally, he had the ability to basically make something a law, meaning if he were to say that you are not allowed to use your Mega Buster and you used it, you would get punished. But they removed it for whatever reason, including the Japanese version. Like, even in that version it was removed. I shall be thy enemy. Thou shalt tie Colonel's hands no longer. Judge Man, make sure you punish them thoroughly. Also, it's pretty funny that Judge Man is all about punishments and stuff, and he wields a whip. Pretty kinky, if you ask me. Anyways, Prosecutor Ito, enough is enough. Please stop this. You're a smart boy, Lan. Why do you want to fight against us so much? Can't you feel it? Can't you understand? All I want is a perfect society, free of crime. But that's just a pipe dream. I can't forgive crime either, but I never thought about destroying the whole world because of that. I can't forgive crime because crime makes the people I care about suffer. I don't want my dad and my mom to suffer. And I don't want Mick and Iris to suffer. That's why I fight. You really are still just a child. You're too nice. Being nice is a good thing. Damn! He said that real quick. You're making people who are important to me suffer right now. That's why I'm fighting you. Megaman, let's show them what justice is about. Battle routine set. Execute. They are felons, Judge Man. It does seem as thou says. And criminals shall be punished accordingly. Yeah, Judge Man is fairly weak in terms of HP. Well, if you want to consider it weak. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Slash for this one. So what he likes to do is he likes to try to hit you with his whip, or he'll try to send books your way. Also, when you charge your sword attack, depending on its type, it'll either do one tiny little sonic boom down the lane, or it'll do a wide sonic boom down the whole entire row. Down the whole entire, like, all three columns. Like, for this longsword, it's only gonna do one thing down one side of the... You'll see what I mean. See, that's him trying to send books your way. Oh, that was too wide. Oh, and I didn't know you could destroy the books. Huh, good to know. Oh, right, I forget that, that barriers, tend to, I forget that also holes can just stop the books. And I forgot that barriers, can stop the reflect, thing. I hate that. I really do not like that. Oh yeah, the book is supposed to do something, but it's incomplete. Wait, did they complete it? They did! I think they cut it out for the Japanese version, for the American version. Because that was it. Basically, if you hit the book, it retaliates each time. Huh. Good to know. Crap, I, fucked that up. Huh, not bad for fighting, rank, because I took no damage, but it did take a while. Ah, how can this be? I have been defeated. Hurry, Megaman, stop the judge tree. Okay. Here it is. It's the emergency override button. Emergency situation. Shutting down the judge tree. Emergency situation. Shutting down the judge tree. For a second there, the alarms made me think that we were about to get done dirty again. Great job, Megaman. No. Judge Man lost. Oh, good. The robot's electric arm stopped zapping. That means Dad's safe, too. After that, I hurried to Dad's cell. Somehow we stopped it in time and Dad was okay. But boy, did we cut it close. There was only 1 minute left. You can't imagine how happy I was that we made it. After that, the real culprit of this whole incident, Prosecutor Ito, didn't put up a fight, and quietly let himself be arrested by the net police. He wouldn't say anything during the investigation, and after examining the judge tree, it was found that the prosecutor had really messed up the tree's program. It looked like it was going to be really hard to fix, but somehow a few days later, the tree was able to hold trials again. Its first job was... The irony! I announced that Prosecutor Ito is guilty. He will be stripped of his title of prosecutor, effective immediately. The irony that he got judged by his own tree. In the end, the trial system set up by the prosecutor was used to put the prosecutor himself on trial. I'm sure the adults who saw this said to each other, "How ironic." Yeah, it is ironic. And I'm pretty sure the prosecutor got a very harsh punishment. Oh yeah, there was one more person who needed punishing that I can't forget about. That person was in Central Town. Uh-oh. This is what you get for hiding the security bot. And you get to do this for the whole day. Yes, Mr. Mock. Damn! Mick got done dirty! I'm coming in. Oh, it's you, Vic. Ito messed up and got himself busted. I know. Just a little more and Cyber City would have been ours. Prosecutor Ito. He may have fallen, but he managed to do what he needed to do. There's no need to worry. Our plan is still going fine. How is that operation going, by the way? Ah, forget about it. Who do you take me for? I'll get that program, you'll see. Beryl. Yep, it's Beryl. He's also evil. Beryl is Colonel's operator, and Beryl have worked together with Land in Battle Network 5. I'll send Colonel to you shortly, just to be safe. Soon, our plans will be realized, and World 3 will rise again. Yep, World 3 is back. Well, it's spelled WWW, but it's really just said as World 3. Yeah, the day will come, but it won't be thanks to Colonel. And today, rain will fall starting in the afternoon. That's it for the weather today. I'm Mr. Weather, saying goodbye from Skytown. You know, I hadn't really noticed since moving here, but the weather forecasts in Cyber City are more like notices. Yeah, they control all of Cyber City's weather inside Skytown. So the forecasts are right 100% of the time. Wow, they can control the weather? That's cool. And also pretty funny. You know all sorts of things, Megaman. I don't know that much. Besides, Mr. Mock told us that in class, which means you were sleeping again. Ah! He really told us in class? Are you sure? Land! Ah, I got mail. Hey, hurry up and read it, okay, Megaman? Ah, hopeless. Alright, I'll read the mail. It's about round 2 of the Expo Pavilion Operator Navi Selection Test. Oh my god, that is a mouthful. Round 2 of the Expo Pavilion... I'm just gonna call it the Expo because that is too much of a mouthful to say each time. Round 2 of the Expo will take place in Skytown. Round 2 selection test participants should gather there prior to the test. That's what it says. Hey, Skytown! Perfect timing. Just what I wanted to know more about. Come on, Mega Man. Let's go check it out. Alright. You have mail, Land. And I'm guessing it's just the exact mail thing. Oh, Ms. Zap class. At Skytown's admin building, Miss Ann Zap has opened a shocking operator school. Wouldn't you love how to use elect chips? Yeah, absolutely. Funny enough, the Electcross, it's my second favorite in terms of its design. As for how it attacks, it's alright. Ah, here she is. I am Anzap. I'm holding elect classes on that helipad below. Elect operating? Yes, how to use electricity in net battles. If you have time, why don't you come on by? Well, what do you think I'm doing? Oh, is she not fully available yet? Hold on. Yeah, I have a feeling that she's not gonna let us take her class just yet. Yeah, we can't take our class just yet. Damn it, I was so ready for Elect Cross. I was so fucking ready. But I guess that'll have to end up being for later. Man, I was so fucking ready for Elect Cross. Because that just means one cross closer to the cross that I wanted. Yep, new virus, and what it likes to do is confuse you. It stuns you with that elect ability. It's technically a sound thing that makes you stun, but it counts as elect. Oh, speed +1. Wait, why am I going for the chips? All right, let's see. This is speed +1, so I want to move this here, and this is purple, so I can just put this right here. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Whoa, what's that? Also, as long as you back out of the cross before you hit select OK after selecting it, you'll still have it available. So that's the one thing I want to point out. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get that chip. Yeah, I figured. Control panel looks perfectly normal. That means it's probably a story element, isn't it? Okay, please tell me I got that. Damn it! The game is so stingy when it comes to virus chips sometimes, especially the newer ones that you find. I'm here to take part in the selection test. Can you please show me the email you got from us? Ah, yes. Ah, I see. Thank you. Well then, please take the elevator up to Skytown. After you get up there, please head straight ahead towards the big building. My Navi will be waiting inside, so please check in with him. Okay. Ah, she still won't let me take the class. I really wanna. The air so thin, must not faint, or whatever she said. I kind of missed what she said. Yeah, these I can jack into, but I'm gonna wait for right now. And there's a reason why I'm gonna wait for that. The fan, heater, and air conditioner and shower here are all familiar objects that represent the weather. The fan is for wind, heater is for heat, the air conditioner is for coldness, and the shower is for rain. Yo, you're late. Good luck to you. Oh, I'm so nervous. Good luck, kid. Yeah, I'm just kind of poking around to see if there's any... Hey, see? HP memory. And we could jack into here at the very least. So let's see, we got 240. Good. Alright, let's see what we got. 3 bug frags, not bad. Why are there aqua viruses in an air tank? You know what? I'm not going to question it. Not going to question it. Don't question it, Xero, because you'll get confused anyway from it. Yeah, so the slash is about 2x4. It's basically the width of, like, not width. Ah, bubbles can block it? That is stupid. So basically I need a weapon that can pierce, that does like full range and pierces. What? I dropped a memo pad with 207.29 written on it? Huh. Weird. Probably a code for later. Sheesh, stop being so stingy with the thing. Okay, got on the locker. Yep. Bug fix P. Well, what do you know? Yeah, basically it repairs and removes bugs, meaning if you like go nuts with the customizer and put whatever you want in there and then use this this battle chip, it immediately like it removes the bugs, allowing you to basically be OP. Not OP, but you know what I mean. But the main OP version of that is the asterisk version. Welcome to Skytown. Looks like everyone is just about here. Shall we get started then? Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin round 2 of the expo. This time we will test your strength in battle. See? Alright, that's our specialty. Heh, get too cocky and you'll fall flat on your face. I'll pass, just you wait and see. I lose to no one. And no way I'm losing to you. The playing field will be in the net area, sky area. Sky area has 2 parts and 2 judges in each part. Find and talk with a judge to begin the test. So by test you mean battle, right? That is correct. Before I explain how to jack into the net, I'd like to ask that everyone go to Mr. Weather and register. What? We get to meet Mr. Weather? I watch his weather forecast every day. Ah, I'm so happy. Mr. Weather. That's that robot on TV, right? That is correct. Mr. Weather is the famous weather idol of Cyber City, but he's also Skytown's maintenance mainframe. Cyber City's weather is all decided and controlled by him. Wow, Mr. Weather is really something. That's really neat. Now please head to where Mr. Weather is. Please take this elevator down. When you stop, please go down the small set of stairs there. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Ooh, that's actually some really cool lightning effects over here. You're taking the test as well? Heh, good luck. The test, huh? Good luck. Funny enough, these 2 characters right here are the next, will be the next, cross teachers after Miss Zap, or either before. I can't remember. But just know that these 2 are next. And this guy has my favorite one. Well, the gimmick is kind of iffy, but I still like playing it. I just can't wait to get the specific cross for this guy. Because, oh, I'm so ready. Because once I get that cross, I will be mostly using that specific cross, except for when I need the elemental stuff. So this is the real Mr. Weather. Welcome to Sky Town. Wow, he spoke. Now here's a little something just for you. You will now go on the net and take some tests. Speak to our 4 judge nabbies on the net, and you will be asked to bust some viruses. When you beat one set of viruses, you will get a win card. Once you collect all 4 win cards, A through D, please take them to the nabby standing in the Big Plaza Sky area 2. You can ask the nabby where you jack in if you forget. Alright then, good luck. Well, you never told us where to jack in. Follow this walkway down to the end, where it'll lead you to outside. Once you're outside, follow the road to a special area. Oh, the dish antenna. I'm scared. Yeah, I don't blame me, because this is like real. Wait, oh, hold up. Wait. Game controls sometimes. Why are you hiding back here like that? Nothing I really need yet for right now. Ooh, a chip trader special. This is the one that I like to use, where you insert 10 battle chips. It's definitely more expensive because you only get 1 battle chip back, but it does sometimes give you some good shit. Longsword L, not really that good. Ooh! Well, I think that just allowed me to get the Yo-Yo Program Advance. In fact, I'm pretty sure if I check my chip folder, well, I have what? Yo-Yo what? Asterisk. And let's see. Yeah, asterisk. So I literally can do the Yo-Yo, Program Advance. Funny enough. Okay, so I don't go there. Ah, here it is. So yeah, this next round is basically net battles. I mean, not net battles, virus busting. Welcome to Sky HP. Sky Town is a techno town nestled in the sky. Blue skies. Hey, wait a sec, alright? If it's alright with you, would you like to trade HP links? Yep. Ooh, Vulcan 3. Neat. Yep, and here we are, Sky Area. Wait, what was that? Hold on. Oh, another triple arrow or whatever it is. Now, before we talk to these guys, let me see if I can find a Thunder Doll real quick. Because they're in this area. Plus some new viruses. Swordy 2, which is basically the fire sword. And I believe they're the ones that can actually, you know, do shit. And also these fighter planes, I forget what they do. I think they try to go down your lane, period. But we're about to find out. Okay, so I think they fly down your area twice and then try to shoot at you. So I'll try to poke around just a little bit, and that's when I'll go for the thing fights. Ah, there goes the tree doll. Okay, with that counter, that should have made me get it. Damn it! Fireburn 2, that's fine, but I wanted the elect doll. I'll show you my true power. Oh. Yep, Sky Area is kind of not maze-like fully, but it's definitely something to like keep in mind. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know why, but it's like something keeps getting stuck in my eye. I think it's my eyelash. Like, good lord, give me one quick second, chat. Yeah, I think I managed to get the eyelash out of my eye, because I don't know how that happened. Damn it! Come on! Give me what I want. Oh yeah, and this has to be cut by Slashman later on. 5 consecutive battles? I wonder if I'm up to it. Okay, I know what I need to do here. Come on. Give me the doll. I just want the doll so I can get the what's his name done and over with. Oh, Cloud. Yeah, that's for another Navi for later. Okay, got another snake battle chip. Looks like the game's not gonna give it to me, so I might as well just do one of these things. I'm the level 2 judge. Well, let me go for the level 1 first, and I think the level 1 is up back this way. Admittedly, I was hoping for that. Well, not for this! Also, I think the Flame Swordy, I think he's weak to, I think the Fire Swordy is either weak to water, because I don't think he's weak to break chips. Yeah, the only reason why I'm doing this is so I can heal myself up to full health. Q, darn it. I got it, but it's not the specific chip that I would need. Yeah, but it's progress. I'm the level 1 judge. Ready to try 3 consecutive virus battles? Yep, here it comes. Battles start. Oh, so that's like 2 and 3. Gotcha. Alright, level 2. Now there are stronger versions of fish. And last battle. Alright, let's see. We got corn. And of course I missed. But that was fairly easy. You're a natural. Congratulations. Please take this. Win card A. Alright, I do believe if there's no interrupting viruses, we might have enough time to do the second battle. So hold on. Okay, perfect. Perfect. That's exactly what I was waiting for. Because hold on. Because whenever you use a Navi, it cuts time. But of course, the game's not gonna give me that. Of course, they wouldn't. The game sometimes hates me when it comes to getting specific chips that I need. I am the level 2 judge. Will you try 5 consecutive virus battles? Yep. Ready? Battle start. Yep, and then after this is when I'll cut, is when I'll end stream. Oh, I forgot to hit twice. Well, so it's water type, but of course, I think that guy doesn't count as break chips, but I'll still be very careful though. Alright, this is what, battle 3? Yep. Easy. And of course I missed. I gotta remember when I have a barrier, I can't use a shield, because for some reason the barrier takes priority for some reason. I don't understand that part. That's the only part I do not understand. Yeah, once it hits that kind of enemy level, the risky honey enemy tends to move. Congratulations, you're really good. Well, here you are. Yep, and this is actually where I'm gonna have to end stream for now. And of course, thank you guys so much for joining me for today's stream, and I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll be seeing you for the next stream. Have a good one. See ya.